Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Sajid Qureshi, and in this video I'm going to discuss word classes. Word classes is the modern name of parts of speech. Everyone has learned parts of speech in their schooling. So the modern name is word classes, and hereafter you will not call parts of speech, you will call it word classes. Word classes are divided into two categories: content words and structural words. Why have they been categorized into content words and structural words? Because they have some similar features. For example, content words, they are nouns, adjectives, verbs and adverbs, whereas structural words are pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, determiners, auxiliaries and interjections. Now, why have they been classified this way? Because the content words, all of them, they belong to open class. Open class means they are too many. You cannot put them in a limited number. They are too many, and they are being coined. Every day you see a new word with the invention of new gadgets, with the advancement of technology, you see new words come up with. Okay, so they are open class. Whereas the structural words they belong to the closed class. The structural words are closed class. They are closed class because they are limited. You are not going to add any more pronouns or any more prepositions or conjunctions. They are limited. And the content words, they are actually the lexical items. When we say develop your vocabulary, build up your vocabulary, improve your vocabulary, so we mean what? We mean content words. We mean improve your vocabulary, improve your nouns, improve your adjectives, improve your verbs, improve your adverbs. So they are lexical items. Lexical means vocabulary. Let me write here. This is vocabulary. Vocabulary, okay. Whereas structural words, this class, it forms grammar structures. It helps you to make your correct grammatical sentence, grammatical clauses. And this is one more point. It's difficult to learn, whereas this class is easy to learn. This class is easy to learn. Okay, so this is content words and these are the structural words. Okay, the fourth point is they are unlimited in number. Content words are unlimited in number, whereas structural words are limited in number. There are too many, and every day sees new words. You don't know how many words are there actually, how many lexical items are there actually. We do not know, we cannot count them exactly how many words are there. They are unlimited. Whereas you can count them, you know how many pronouns are there, you know how many prepositions are there, you know how many conjunctions are there, you can limit them. But you do not know how many nouns are there, how many verbs are there, adjectives are there, adverbs are there. You do not know that exactly. Okay, so they belong to content words are unlimited, structural words are limited. Content words, once you see a word, you know its meaning, its parts of speech, and then you use it, it's easy to learn. Once you learn a word, you know its meaning. Whereas the structural words sometimes are very complicated to learn. For example, conjunctions. The conjunction yet, sometimes it's confusing where to use it. The conjunction so as or so that. So it's for students, sometimes it's difficult, complicated, because it is being used in many different ways. or here it is used in a straight way. Either there one word noun has one meaning or two meanings or three meanings, and straightforward, you know, you learn the meaning and you use them. Okay, so it's easy to learn, and structured words are difficult to learn. So that's why we have this word classes. Grammarians have divided this. They have devised word classes as the modern name of parts of speech, and they have divided them into these two categories. Now, very briefly, I would like to tell you what these are. Okay, so once you know all the word classes, because whatever you write, whatever your productive skill is, whatever you put up any piece of writing, any word that you have included in that belongs to any word classes. Either it will be a noun, it will be adjective, it will be a verb or adverb or pronoun or participle, and it belongs to any class. Okay, so nouns, very important. Nouns have further divided into different types. Okay, now for example, nouns, if we talk about, either they are common nouns or they are proper nouns, they are abstract nouns, okay, or they are countable nouns or they are uncountable nouns, the material nouns. So what are they? You further, when you study them in detail, you will learn more about them. Adjectives, they define nouns, they qualify nouns, they tell more about nouns, they tell about the quality, good quality or bad quality of a noun, and it helps you to develop a good piece of writing. Adjectives have degrees. You can positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Adjective could be delivering, could be receiving. For example, fascinating or fascinated. I was fascinated and the environment was fascinating. So like that, this was a difference. Okay, receiving and delivering adjectives. Verbs, further they are divided into different types. They are verb to be, also called verb to have and verb to do. So there are three types: verb to be, verb to have, verb to do. Okay, verb to be is also called state verb, verb to do is also called action verb, and verb to have is also called possessive verb. Okay, adverbs also have types. They help you modify sentences. Adverb of frequency, adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of purpose. So they tell you about the types of adverbs, and when you fix adverbs in your sentence, it describes or modifies your verbs in the sentence. Okay, so let's come to pronouns. Pronouns are the words which are used in place of nouns. For example, if you are telling the names of someone, you are writing a story. Aslam was a very poor boy. If you will not use Aslam again and again, you have to use its pronoun he. Okay, so pronouns also have different types: personal pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and relative pronouns. These are different types. You will learn further in my next videos when we discuss about these items or word classes in details. You will learn about them. Prepositions are the words which are used to connect verb with adjective or with noun to help you understand the meaning of a sentence. For example, he sits a chair, so he sits on a chair. I came 10 o'clock, I came at 10 o'clock. So they help you to form correct structure of language. Conjunctions are the words which are used to link phrases and clauses, to connect phrases and clauses. Okay? For example, I didn't go to school yesterday because I wasn't well. Okay? I stayed at home, but my brother attended the class. So the but, because they are conjunctions. Conjunctions have two main types: coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. Now, determiners. Determiners are actually quantifiers and articles. They tell more about adjectives. quantifier, some, any, a number of, an amount of, a few, a little. These are quantifiers. Articles, a and the. These are the articles and they come under determiners. Auxiliaries. Auxiliaries are actually also called, in simple terms, they are called helping verbs. Is, am, are, was, were, do, did, does, has, have, had. Okay? So they are helping verbs, auxiliaries. Interjections are actually the expressions of certain feeling of happiness, certain feeling of wonder, feeling of sadness. So when a sound comes out of your mouth, alas, wow, ouch, a sound of pain, expressions of pain, so use interjection, and mark of exclamation is used with that word, interjections. Okay, okay. So I hope very quick definition and understanding of word classes is clear now. I hope you have no difficulty into this. If in my next video you will study them in detail. Thank you for today.